How'd you paint fish? I'm jealous of you in that kit. So we've just done Caerphilly Mountain from... I don't know where that goes. We just come up the main road from Llanishen, which is probably like the main climb up to Caerphilly Mountain from Cardiff side. So it's the side we descended in the Laverack. Oh, so... You right? Thing is with you, you never grumble.
No.
And there's always a non-glamorous side, like the top of that mountain. You're never like, oh, wait a minute. You were just like, 185 bit for that. Fair play. Go and show them the climb, or part of it. This is the climb here. So this is the summit of Caerphilly Mountain. We are waiting for Cardiff University road cycling team to turn up. Well, I think they're turning up anyway. I hope they are, otherwise this is a completely pointless exercise. But apparently they're supposed to be doing a hill climb today up this side, which is the short steep side. It's like 0.9 of a kilometre, so 900 metres long, at like 11%. So I don't know whether I'm going to do it or not yet, because that ride on Gospel Pass yesterday took it out of me, like the weather and stuff, so I don't know. What are you saying? Should I do the hill climb?
I think you should.
You think I should?
It depends whether the...
Depends whether or not it's actually on.
Well, it depends on the marmots that you... I never know how to say that. Marmots?
Marmot. Well, if they let me do it, they let me do it. If they don't, I won't do it. Enough of a ride just coming up here.
Yeah.
My shoes are also still wet from yesterday.
Need to get a newspaper. Oh yeah. I'll pick one up later. See, I told you, bring my ears. Freezing now. Cold therapy. That's important stuff. What doesn't?
Exposure to the cold, isn't it? Can you talk us through your overshoe selection? What are those?
Be safe, be seen, kids.
Well said, I'm not a testament to that. Black, and then white shoes. And white socks.
Don't sit up! Come on, don't sit up! Push! Up, 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 up!
You look quite warm.
Yeah, I stole Kate's
everybody's.
jacket. Well, Kate wanted me to look after her jacket, and I've got John can you put it at the back as well, so I'm nice and insulated.
Oh.
Come on, Kate!
Up, 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 up.
Woo! Don't sit up, come on! Push on! Come on! Woo!
Cars are having a harder time than riders. Oh, here's another one.
John.
Love this jersey. You are mean.
I am mean.
You're really mean.
Because I'm not doing it. I can be mean.
Come on, see what time people have done. I don't know, the segment that they put on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
I did that segment the first time up the climb, and I did 3 minutes and 6, and I think the KOM is 3:03. Short climb, not really great at it, but there we are. Still, good climb for getting everything out. And then the second time up, I did it from where they started, which is further back. And I did a 3:45. Love supporting grassroots. It's the best thing ever. Charlie is so amazing with newcomers. There's 2 new girls here doing this hill climb, and she's literally like, she's all over it. She loves introducing people to cycling. She should be a coach, really. Current situation is I need to park this car somewhere else because the Cardiff half marathon tomorrow, so I'm gonna go across town. My word, folding bike's harder to get in a car than a normal bike. So yeah, the Cardiff half marathon's on tomorrow, which means all of kind of this area is closed off to traffic. Wet. Weighs a ton. Done. Look at these. Whoa. Right. Let's go. Hopefully, the car will be safe here, and I'll be able to make a quick escape for the hill climb tomorrow morning. Right. Let's go back to the flat. Oh my lord, this is something else, this is. If you've never ridden one of these things, you need to. It is ludicrously responsive and feels very strange. I am literally, like, check out this gear change. Look at that. Something else. This is actually the road that the half marathon runners come down tomorrow. Quite a busy road past Road Park. Not for me. It doesn't handle speed bumps very well. It's not good on the speed bump front. Not good at all. Oh. I'm sure that was oh. Go to the left. Whoa. How cool is that bike?
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's not very good on speed bumps.
No.
Beanie chili.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. There is kids playing on a trampoline outside. As you can imagine, living in Cardiff for Charlie with a house share, it's like there's a lot of houses kind of crammed. There's lots of families crammed into, you know, lots of houses and lots of house shares going on, especially in the student areas. So it is what it is. But we turned up to the Cardiff Uni hill climb event, which is, it's not really like a serious event. They don't have numbers or anything like that. They just kind of turn up, everyone has a start time, and they just race the top of Caerphilly Mountain, really. And I initially did the first effort because quite a few of them were late turning up, so I did my first effort up the climb using the mountain road segment, which you can see on Strava. You'll probably know I put everything on Strava, so you can see that on there. I took like a third fastest time, which includes like every time the Tour of Britain's been up there as well. So that's a pretty good effort for me on a short climb. 3 minutes. I think the KOM was 3 minutes 10, and I did 3 minutes 13. So I'm happy with that. And then when everyone turned up and we went back down, we did it again, and I did it again as well. But I didn't do as well the second time. But I used my first effort, the power I did for that, which was more like an explosive effort. You know, I went really hard for the first minute, then settled in because it flattened off, and then like went really hard at the end. So I averaged like 4:66 for 3 minutes, which is the best I've done in like 3 years for that time scale. But when I redid it, I tried to like ride at that and then go really hard at the end. And it didn't quite work out. To be honest, I think I did like 4:45. I squeezed enough out at the end, but just couldn't. It's hard to sit at like that kind of number for a long period of time. It's very difficult, especially when the gradient changes. It's very like, it's just this, it's like this area, it's like a grey area where you can't go really hard, because really hard is really easy to maintain. You just go really hard, but then you can't go like 90%, so to speak. You can't ride in between those two gaps. It's either like flat out or it's like just below it, and you really want to ride there but you can't. It might just take more practice, I don't know. But anyway, I had a good day. Charlie's on food duty tonight. Only joking, I'm going to be helping her in a minute, making nachos and whatnot. My diet's been a lot more slack, I'd say, for this hill climb season. Mainly because I've come out to the Tour of Britain and I've just maintained like a really low, lean, high performance weight in my eyes. I've not had to do anything really, so I haven't had to change anything. I've still been eating like quite a fair bit of carbs. I know that if I did want to get serious, I could easily dial it in, you know, tomorrow and do something in that respect. But for the time being, I don't really need to, because we're still 3 weeks out from the Nationals, and we have a hill climb tomorrow, the Regos hill climb, which I'm going to be up against Andrew Feather, the current national hill climb champion. So it'd be good to get like a bit of a benchmark against him, being that he's such a favourite for the Nationals again this year. I'm going to be using it as like a springboard to get, like I said, a benchmark for myself. Power numbers, weight won't really matter this weekend. Like on the scale of it, it's a small scale hill climb. I still want to obviously do very well at it, but on the scale of things, it's a smaller scale. So putting that into perspective, I'm just going to take whatever I can from tomorrow and then move forward with it into the next coming weeks, because we have the Welsh Hill Climb Championship. We'll have another hill climb the weekend after that I'll be using as a kind of final blowout, and then we're going to have the Nationals. So it's all kind of, everything's kind of gearing towards that now, which I'm really excited about, and really appreciate your support. If you would give this video a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that in particular, and share this with anybody you'd really think would get a lot out of this national hill climb journey. You never know, could be a good journey to follow. Thanks for watching. Cheers.